Once upon a time, in a big, green forest, a little sparrow needed a new home. Her old forest had become noisy and crowded, making it hard for her to find peace. So, she left the old forest and came into the new forest, and started searching for the best tree to build her nest. As she flew through the trees, she saw a huge banyan tree. Its thick branches and many leaves made it safe and warm, just right for her new home. The sparrow was very happy. She started gathering twigs, leaves, and soft feathers from around the forest. She worked hard, putting them together until she made a snug and comfy nest, perfect for her to start a family. She was very happy to have a beautiful and comfortable nest of her own in the tree. The sparrow used to fly to far-off places, to pick grains from so many fields full of crops. As the sun set, she would return to her nest, feeling content and safe. Life seemed perfect. One day, the sparrow ate his fill but could not return to her nest because of the heavy rains, which continued for the whole night. The sparrow had to spend the whole night in a big banyan tree a little distance away from home. She was shivering and waiting for the storm to pass. The next morning, when the rain stopped and the sky became clear, the sparrow returned to her tree. She was astonished to find a pigeon occupying his beautiful and comfortable nest. The sparrow lost his temper and spoke to the pigeon.
"It's my home you are sitting in. Please quit this place at once."
"Don't talk like fools,"
replied the pigeon.
"Trees, rivers, and lakes don't belong to anyone. Places like these are yours only so long as you are living in them. If someone else occupies it in your absence, it belongs to the new occupant. So go away and don't disturb me anymore."
But the sparrow was not satisfied with this illogical reply. She said,
"Let's ask a person of wisdom, and only then our case will be settled."
At a distance from the tree, there lived a wild cat. The cat somehow overheard the discussion that took place between the sparrow and the pigeon. The cat immediately thought of a plan, took a holy dip in the river, and then sat like a priest and began chanting God's name in a loud tone. When the pigeon and the sparrow heard the cat chanting God's name, they approached him with the hope of getting impartial justice, and requested that he pass a judgment on the matter.
"Mr. Cat,"
the sparrow said, trying to stay calm,
"this pigeon has taken my nest by force. I built it with so much care, and now I can't even stay in it. The pigeon says that, since I left, the nest is now his. But it's my home, and I want justice."
The cat smiled and said,
Dear Sparrow and Pigeon, I understand your concerns. Both of you make strong points. But to reach a fair decision, I need to hear more from each of you. Sparrow, tell me. Why is this nest so important to you? And Pigeon, explain why you believe it should be yours now.
The sparrow began to speak eagerly.
This nest is my home. I worked so hard to build it. And it's the only place I feel safe.
The pigeon quickly interrupted.
But she left it. I needed a home too. And when I found it empty, I took the chance.
The cat nodded, pretending to think deeply.
I see.
He said,
Both of you have good reasons. But I'm afraid my ears aren't as sharp as they used to be. I can't hear you well from a distance. Let me come closer, so I can hear you better and make the best decision.
The sparrow and the pigeon waited for the cat to come closer. But as soon as the cat was near enough, he suddenly pounced, catching them both off guard. In an instant, he had them both in his grasp. The cat killed them and ate them together with great relish. Moral: seeking justice from someone with their own interests can be dangerous.